All right, I'm going to show you a cool hack on how to get to the engineering and test mode on your dash on a 2020 Ranger. Push and hold this button for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn on the ignition. Keep your finger pressed and let go once it's got started up. I'm going to clear these notifications, and you're going to see here that it's in the engineering test mode. The first one is the analog gauge mode, so that tests the analog suite basically. You saw that go back in here, and it goes all the way up to 200 kilometers an hour, and you can see what it looks like when you're doing 200 kilometers an hour. This one it lights up all the lights that are available in the dash. Some pretty cool things, so you can see what lights are available in your dash. From fog light to engine light to tire pressure monitoring system to light indicators, all that stuff. Some pretty cool things under this one. And we're going to focus off on the left menu here. So there's some kind of engineering code. We'll skip through that. Now this tells us a couple different things. It tells us the current vehicle speed in kilometers, miles per gallon, and also our tachometer. So obviously the vehicle's not running right now, but if I were to start the vehicle, so I actually just go ahead and start the vehicle, it's actually going to show me what the current RPMs are. It's right now at 908. If I rev it up, I got the doors open, so it's revving up all the way to 25, rev it up just over 4,000 RPMs. And what's really neat about this is that typically, we don't see point something of a kilometer an hour or mile per hour. So it actually gives us a reading that's really, really detailed in the vehicle speeds. Next, we've got fuel and some sort of fuel reading. If I rev this up, it doesn't really do anything, so I don't know what it's actually reading. It gives us the date till empties on kilometers and miles, what's available for us. It actually tells us what our fuel economy is in the 3 different ways that it reads it: liters per 100 kilometers, miles per gallon, and kilometers per liter. So that's the exact translation from back and forth. So you can actually see what you're actually doing on that. It tells us our accurate cooling temperature. It's 84 degrees right now. It tells us our trip, and the trip can be quite accurate too. If I put it in drive and I go to move, you'll see it actually reads it out very, very accurately, like to the 1,000th of a kilometer. It's reading out the trip. And some more fuel readings. It tells me the current battery voltage, tells me where where I'm going in the compass, southwest right now. A couple more engineering things, and then I could get into adjustments, which I don't even know what I'm adjusting, so I'm not going to do that. And then it cycles all the way back to the engineering test mode, which goes to the analog screen, all that stuff. So anyways, just a cool thing that I thought you would enjoy about your new Ranger. If you didn't know how to do that, just follow those prompts and you should be able to also check out the engineering test mode.